Hey everybody, and welcome to the channel. We've all been there, right? Trying to figure out if that special someone actually likes us or if we're just stuck in the friend zone. Well, fear no more, because today we're diving deep into the top 10 signs that she's totally into you. Understanding these signs can be a real game changer. Knowing these signs can give you the confidence to make a move or maybe realize, hey, maybe she's not the one after all. So buckle up, grab your detective hats, and get ready to decode the mysterious language of love. Let's do this thing! Alright, first up, we've got eye contact, people. And I'm not just talking about a casual glance across the room, we're talking about those lingering looks, those eyes that lock with yours, and just hold that connection. You know what I'm talking about? It's like her eyes are magnetized to yours, and she just can't help but sneak a peek, even when you're not looking. And when you do catch her eye, bam! That little smile flashes across her face like a secret message just for you. Dilated pupils? That's a surefire sign she's digging your vibes. But remember, everyone's different. Some people are just naturally more comfortable with eye contact. So, keep those peepers peeled for those telltale eye signals. They're out there, my friends, you just gotta know what to look for. Alright, moving on to chapter 2, and let me tell you, this one's all about body language. Is she leaning in when you talk, like she's hanging on your every word? That's a big one, folks. It means she's engaged, she's interested, and she wants to be closer to you. And what about those little touches? Does she playfully touch your arm when she laughs? Does she fix your collar when it's out of place? These subtle gestures speak volumes, my friends. And hey, let's not forget about the hair flip. Classic move, right? If she's twirling her hair or brushing it back while she's talking to you, it's a subconscious way of trying to get your attention. But remember, just like with eye contact, body language can be subjective, so look for a combination of these signs, not just one isolated incident. Pay attention to those nonverbal cues, folks. They're like a secret language that can reveal a lot about how she's feeling. Alright, chapter 3, and we're talking about taking initiative. If a girl's into you, she's gonna make an effort to talk to you, right? She's the one texting you first, starting those random conversations, sliding into your DMs with a funny meme. She's asking you questions, genuinely interested in your day, and remembering those little details you mentioned before. Now, I'm not saying she has to be the one initiating every single conversation, but if she's consistently making an effort to reach out and connect with you, that's a clear sign she's interested. So, keep an eye out for those conversation starters, folks. They're like little breadcrumbs leading you straight to her heart. Alright, chapter 4, and let's be honest, who doesn't love a girl with a good sense of humor, right? But even better than that is a girl who laughs at your jokes. All of them. I'm talking about those cheesy puns that make everyone else groan. If she's cracking up at your jokes, even the ones you're not sure about, that's a good sign, my friends. Why? Because laughter is a sign of connection. It means she's relaxed, she's enjoying your company, and she thinks you're funny. Now, I'm not saying she has to laugh hysterically at every single thing you say, but if she's consistently giggling at your jokes and her smile reaches her eyes, that's a sign she's genuinely enjoying your company. And hey, even if your jokes aren't landing, if she's smiling and trying to make you feel good, that's a win in my book. So keep those jokes coming, folks, even the bad ones, because her laughter is the sweetest sound in the world. Alright, chapter 5, and this one's all about the little things, folks. If she remembers that you prefer your coffee black or that you're a die-hard fan of that obscure band no one else has heard of, that's a big deal. It means she's listening when you talk, and she cares about what you have to say. And it's not just about remembering your favorite things, it's about those little details that most people wouldn't even notice. Like the way you twirl your hair when you're nervous or that funny face you make when you're concentrating. If she's picking up on these subtle cues, it means she's really paying attention to you, and that's a surefire sign she's interested. Now, I'm not saying she has to remember every single detail about you, but if she's consistently surprising you by remembering those little things that matter to you, that's a clear sign you're more than just another face in the crowd. So pay attention to those little moments, folks. They're like hidden treasures that can reveal a lot about how she feels about you. Alright, chapter 6, and this one's all about making time, folks. If she's constantly finding excuses to be around you, even if it's just for a few minutes, that's a big deal. She could be bumping into you at your favorite coffee shop, accidentally taking the same route home from work, or suggesting you join her and her friends for that new Marvel movie. And it's not just about being physically present. It's about making an effort to connect with you. She's texting you throughout the day, calling you just to hear your voice, and making plans to hang out even when her schedule is jam-packed. Now, I'm not saying she has to drop everything to spend time with you, but if she's consistently going out of her way to make time for you in her busy life, that's a clear sign she values your company and enjoys being around you. So, pay attention to those impromptu hangouts and last-minute invitations, folks. They're a surefire sign she's prioritizing you and wants to spend more time with you. 6. Alright, Chapter 7. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a good compliment, right? But when it comes from someone you're into, those compliments mean so much more. If she's constantly complimenting you on your appearance, your personality, or even your taste in music, that's a big deal. It means she's noticing the things that make you unique and special, and she's not afraid to tell you. And it's not just about generic compliments like "you look nice today." It's about those specific, heartfelt compliments that show she's really paying attention. Now, I'm not saying she has to shower you with compliments every single day, but if she's consistently making an effort to point out the things she admires about you, that's a clear sign she's attracted to you and enjoys making you feel good. So, soak in those compliments, folks. They're like little gifts that can brighten your day and boost your confidence. Alright, Chapter 8, and this one's a little tricky, folks. Jealousy can be a slippery slope, but a little bit of it can actually be a good sign. It means she cares. Now, I'm not talking about crazy possessive jealousy. That's never a good look. But if she gets a little flustered when you're flirting with other girls or mentioning how much you enjoy spending time with your female friends, that's a sign she sees you as more than just a friend. She might playfully tease you about it, ask you leading questions about the other girls, or even try to subtly one-up them. Now, it's important to remember that everyone expresses jealousy differently. Some people are more overt about it, while others are more subtle. The key is to pay attention to her behavior and see if it changes when you're interacting with other girls. If you notice a pattern of her getting a little jealous when you're around other potential love interests, that's a good sign she's feeling something for you and doesn't want to lose you to someone else. 7. Alright, Chapter 9, and this one's all about those subconscious cues, folks. Our bodies often betray our true feelings, even when we're trying to play it cool. Mirroring is a subconscious sign of attraction and connection. It means she's in tune with you, mimicking your movements and speech patterns. If she mirrors your actions, it's a good sign of connection. These subtle signs reveal a deeper level of rapport. Alright, Chapter 10. And this one's a no-brainer, folks. When a girl is into you, she wants to look her best around you. If she's putting in extra effort with her appearance, that's a clear sign she's trying to impress you. She might be rocking a new outfit or trying a different hairstyle. The point is, she cares about your opinion. Pay attention to those little details, folks. So there you have it, folks. Those are the top 10 signs she's totally into you. Remember, these are just guidelines and every girl is different. But if you're noticing a few of these signs, there's a good chance she's feeling something special. Now, it's up to you to take the next step. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and see where things go. The worst that can happen is she doesn't feel the same way, and that's okay. You'll live to see another day. But if she does feel the same way, well then you're in for something truly special. So go for it, folks. You've got this. And hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more dating tips and relationship advice. Until next time, peace out.